Welcome back to another Smart Money Monday. Today we're going to talk about a problem that's only getting worse: fraud and identity theft. To learn more about how to protect yourself from this fact of life, unfortunately, Chris Buto from Back Before joins us. Hi, Chris.
Steve,
how are you?
Thanks for having me.
So how big a problem are we talking about?
It's a huge problem. In 2018, the FTC collected more than 1.4 million fraud reports with a loss of $1.48 billion.
That's a lot. Okay, so how can we protect ourselves?
It's really all about taking precautions. No one can eliminate all risk, but you can take steps to minimize your exposure.
Okay, so where does it start?
It starts with your wallet or purse. The fact is, people walk around with way too many important items that they don't need on a daily basis that could get them into trouble if they're ever lost or stolen.
Like what?
Like your social security card, extra credit cards you don't use every day, pins or passwords written down on paper. You're gonna wanna take those all out.
Okay, that's great advice. What else?
Make sure you know exactly who you're dealing with, especially over the phone or online. It's really easy for fraudsters to try and pass themselves off as someone they're not. Be more cautious for people pretending to be from a company you already do business with, asking for financial or account information. These companies typically don't call customers asking for that kind of stuff.
Got it. So be extremely cautious about giving out way too much information. What else can people do?
It's always a good idea to pay for your purchases online with a credit card.
Yeah, okay. Well, why would we do that?
Because you can dispute the charges if you never get the goods or services. Federal law actually limits your liability to $50 if someone makes unauthorized charges to your account, and most credit card issuers may remove them completely if you report the problem promptly.
What about monitoring your credit reports?
That's a great move. If you find accounts that don't belong to you or have incorrect information, follow the instructions for disputing those items. Also, it's a good idea to use privacy controls and set alerts on your debit and credit cards to monitor activity.
Seems like you can never let your guard down, huh?
Unfortunately, you really can't. There's just too many scammers and too many ways to access your information to ever really relax. But there is a lot you can do to protect yourself.
Yeah, so just remember, there's a lot of people out there and they all want your money. Chris, thanks for coming in.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Thank you, and thank you for watching Smart Money Monday.